let's see the quick demo. So this is one of our application which I just created using on a new recently launched AI, which is DataButton. And if I click that go EMI calculator, so it is just creating actually EMI calculator application with using a single prompt without writing any code and all. So let me test it how actually working. And if I put some 10 lakh, I'm just put that rate of interest. So I'm just putting that current rate of interest and just giving this 3 years. And once you calculate EMI, now see how actually just create this complete chart as a chart and a visualization for the chart along with their details, like whatever the details actually they provide, they are actually one by one, like okay, in 3 years how actually you have to pay it and what would be your current EMI and how much you have paid, that interest, total total payment and remaining balance and all, everything is over there. And then last, like in this last section in last MI, so you have to zero your amount, right? And also this is a loan summary, like this is a principal amount which you have to take in and total rate of interest how much you have to pay it. So this just application got created with using a single prompt, right, which is a new ability or feature providing is data model API AI and along with the Gemini 2.5 Pro. So that we will implement. So before I start to implementation, I'm especially recommend if you first time visit my channel, so go to my channel which is .NET Real World Example, and here you can just check more and more other things also if you want to create your full stack app, so you can use it over here. You can learn many things over here. Even if you want to create any application using Copilot in AI and all, so all that latest information you will get it over here and you can build your complete full stack application. So yeah, further ado, let's get started implementation. So first what you need to just open a browser and check or search for that DataButton, which is and this is one of the AI which can build a software by AI using your vision, using your ideas and all, right? Even there's a couple of more features over here. You can share your design or workflow and everything based on, also it's just creating your application. Even there's a plans and all accordingly actually also they provide based on your ideas, right? Even there's a functionality to deploy your application to productions. Even there's a multiple features over here we are actually deployed to your own domain in a second as well. So let's start to how we can build this application and any application using this new AI which is using actually as of now your Gemini 2.5 Pro. So let's start for free over here. So once you're landing this page, this main page, so it is asking to sign up or sign in. So you don't have a sign in earlier, so you can just take any temp mail, or you can using, there's a couple of options, like you can use that Google or also GitHub, but I'll use that temporary email so that I can show you that how we can create our app without using our own email as well. And just paste it over here and sign in or sign up. And once you just click over here, now it is asking to just activate your link. So you can go to that your temp mail or whatever mail. So go to that email inbox and you will see the sign in the dashboard. So click on that. It will be authenticate and redirect to that your DataButton AI website. Now it is just sign in completed, and it is now see there's a couple of section. Now first actually you have to put your description, what kind of description you want, then whatever the requirements, and then whatever the inspirations, and then what is the integration, like what kind of integration you want, right? Don't worry, everything I will show you step by step. So first I'm just give that one description where I want to create a loan EMI calculator app that will be show that repayment details, schedule, ensure use the latest modern design and attractive look. That is simple prompt. I'm just asking him, and then continue. Once you continue, now see there's an option where you can just, if you do have any requirements, user story, specification or codes, you can drag and drop over here. And if don't want to do that, so you can just simply skip. So I will skip over here. Next, the inspiration. In this inspiration, if you do have any design in your app, like how you want to create your design, right? So if you have any app design already in a screenshot and all, so you can just simply drag and drop over here. So as of now, I also don't want to do that. Skip now. And the last section is integration, right? In this integration, now see, it is a couple of section over here. One is auth section. If you want to authentication in your application with using that Firebase and Superbase, so you can use it this, you can choose it this one. Or if you want to integrate database, so you can integrate also database like Firebase or Superbase. Even you want to implement your payment gateway section in your application, so also you can use this section. And this is the final storage where you can keep your files and all, so those are also over here. But yeah, as of now I don't use those section as of now, but yeah, later on I will use it as well, but I will not using now. So what I will do, simply I can click that continue without integration. So once that completed, now see, you are getting this page, and here couple of things over here. So there's a some plans overview and preview. Like in this plans, they already create some plans, like how look like, whatever the tasks or whatever things actually they're trying to build based on your prompt, right? So they will create 8 plans, right? One of the plans, actually first they will create a landing page of the introduction to that loan EMI calculator, then build the loan input from that with the amount, interest rate and tenure fields, then implement EMI, right? Implement EMI logic, and then design interactive visualization for the chart on repayment progress, build the details repayment schedules, monthly breakdown, implement loan summary section with the key financial insights. So there's a couple of sections. So if you one by one, you can just start it, and if you want, okay, so you just complete it till task 4 and you don't want to continue the further, so that's also fine. Every section actually create the complete functionality, means whatever the functionality they can achieve. So don't worry about that. First let me just start over here. And as of now see, once you click that preview, there's a nothing of the preview, and these are actually that section where they create your project. Even if you click on that code section, now see, you will see it is just creating a React application, but there is a nothing, just a starting project only. And there's also the features there, you can just responsive your app as well. So what I can do, simply go to that plan section and start the task. Like first task I want to start, so that they can create a landing page with the introduction to the loan EMI calculator. So start that. So once they complete their task 1, now see, they just explain what actually he did, right? Whatever actually they think, okay, this file actually required the changes and whatever the actually requirement. So once you complete, also they mention, okay, you shall we start for the task 2, which is this one. And once you complete, also it is asking, okay, if you want to more changes, so you can just no, keep working. And if you want, okay, no, it is fine, so where you can ensure that it is fine, so click on that preview section. So once you go to that preview section, you will see that output as well in this here. So now see, you are getting this landing page, complete landing page, and here that they're giving that landing page along with that go to EMI calculator. But as of now, it should not be working anything. And even see, even if you just click anything, also logging over here. So whatever that logging that request and all, everything you can watch it over here as well. So as of now, there is nothing, because it just create a that landing page over here which has this button, but it is not implement. It is implement with this section 2, right, and the task 2. So also if they create any API and all, they also will be keep it over here. But yeah, let me mark is done, and we can just continue our task 2. So go to that plan and just start to that. Now markdowns also completed, task 2 also got completed. Now go to that preview section, and in this preview section we can able to see, now see, they just create a new page over here, which is a calculate page. So once you just click this one, it will be redirect to that calculator page. The calculator page is over there, and the functionality should not work as of now, but yeah, let me check it. Like for example, I'll just paste it over here. 10 lakh 1 2 3 4 5, and then rate of interest would be 10.9, or tenure would be 3 years, right? And just calculate. So once you calculate, now see, you can get this, just get the request, right? But it is not returning anything over here. So that it will implement in our upcoming task. So let me move it to plan. Go to that plan, and it is also side by side actually just start to execution that your task 2. So let me just complete. Now see, task 2 also got complete. And would you like to 3? So yeah, yes, and mark is done. Now 3 got also started. Now see, 3 also got completed. Let me complete all that one, then we will test it our application. If you want to individually task complete, after that you can test it, so also you can just test it. But yeah, I'll just complete everything and then we'll test it end to end. So task 4 also got completed. Yes, mark done. Mark done 5. So mark 6 also got completed. So once complete task 6, now see, there is a no dependent this task. Okay, so there is a functionality also over there. Suppose task 1 is dependent task 2, so automatically mark done and they execute that. But here see, this 2 task is not dependent this, so that's why it sound great and all. They are not suggesting anything because this until task 6 they are complete this complete feature, right, which is that which are dependent on each other. So what I can do now, I'll go to that preview, will test it. Okay, how actually look like our application until task 6 got completed. So here's that application, you can just check it. Even if you click that open preview, it will uh, go to open in a new tab, which is DataButton actually provide this your own domain. Okay, and their application are hosted in their domain. So this looks fine, and go to that calculator. See, now it's whatever the design actually it looks good. Even if I test it, this is a responsive or not, so I can test it over here. Like see, this is responsive based on your tab, your application, it is just responsive as well. So we don't need to worry about that. So let me close that and now test it actually functionality, how actually working the functionality. So let me add 10 lakh to 3 5. Okay, so this is 10 lakh, and then I'm putting whatever the current interest. Okay, this is the current interest, and that I'll take a 3 years and calculate that one. And once you calculate, now see, I'm getting some error, so don't worry about that. If we are getting an error, or that also will be fixed in this application as well, this AI as well. So let me just reload and just see, might be sometime it's not reloading properly. So let me test one more time. 10 1 2 3 4 5, and then 10.9 and 3 years, and then calculate. Yeah, so that means it is an issue. Okay, so whatever the issue, we can fix it. So what I can do, see, once you just execute anything, I'll just over here I can get this logs, right? So in this logs will help to uh, fixing that issue. So what I will do, simply I can just use 10 lakh over here. 10 1 2 3 4 5, 10.9 and 3 years, and then calculate. Now see, it's calculate also, it is returning the data. So data is returning fine, but it is not over here. That's why, because this is that issue. So what I'll do, simply I just can copy over here and please, right, and I can just provide that informations to over here, so that they can understand and they can fix. Okay, click send. Okay, now see, they are providing some details over here, like over here, I've restored the define that summary chart state and that error will be resolved. Now could you try and see? Okay, so let me now try one more time, and let me add 10 2 3 4 5 and 10.9, which is a current rate of interest, and 3, and then calculate EMI. So now once I did calculate EMI, now see, I'm able to see the chart, even this nice look along with this mouse over and all, right? And also you can able to see this complete details, even this loan summary as well. So let me now open its new tab, and here now I have to test it in the full screen. 10 1 2 3 4 5, and if I just put 10.9 and 3 years, okay, and then calculate. Now this is incredible job, right? He automatically got create this EMI, and also 32,691, it is our current EMI per month. Even whatever the principal remaining, interest paid, total amount, everything is over there, along with this chart along with these tables, right? Everything is there, and last is also is a loan summary. So That's all, right? Because see, only just one prompt I am able to just create this complete application. Even still there's a two section is providing, like, okay, if you want to comparison as other features like your loan or things, even also if you want to export and all, so also they can provide. Even not only this, if you want to ask, okay, let me add, some API to, calculate this things to our instead of UI, so we have to create an API, so that everything they can keep it in API side also. That also they will do, but you can try it. And so one more thing, actually I'll show you it over here. Now see, there's a overview section. There actually you can see that your application how look like. Now see, this is page section which have the two page, and then it is a component, so whatever the component they just created, and then also it is a UI section which just created, those are ts file and header files, right? This is the complete folder structure of that your application. Even you want to clone this application, so how you can clone it? So you can go to that setting, and if you scroll down, now see, there's an option where you can just clone your app. You can clone it your app, and you can use it. Even if you want to export your now source code, you can export your source code as well over here, right? So this is a complete features. Even one more things I would like to share you, like if you want to enable MCP, so you can enable MCP. Even you want to deploy, so this is the section, you can just deploy it your application to here. And this is one more thing I want to show you. So this is my profile. So once you click that profile, and this is also just showing that your credit. So every new user, as of now it is free, because every new user they provide a 20 credits. So 120 credits actually I can create a complete application. There's a no issue for that. So that's why I am using this temp email, so that if you once I complete it, so you can use another temp email which is also free. And now see, they are using currently the model Gemini 2.5 model, right? So, or also if you want to disable, so you can disable it. But yeah, Gemini actually using actually this API, this AI actually using Gemini 2.5 model. Based on this, actually they just creating your complete app, right? So that's all. And don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Thank you, have a nice day.